I'm Dave First. We're over the wall at Portland International Raceway with the driver of the number 60 AutoNation Sirius XM Honda from Meyer Shank Racing in Felix Rosenqvist. And you look around this place, you kind of dig this place, right? A couple second place finishes here for you?
Yeah, I've been knocking on the door here the last, since I came. I had a second place here my rookie year, second place last year. So it's a place I love. When I drove into the track today, I just parked the car. I was like, yeah, this is a place I dig.
It is weird. There are certain tracks you you feel like it's not an easy thing, but you certainly just feel at home and you do well at a place. It's crazy like that, how that happens, right?
Yeah, like I think this is probably my best track historically, and you saw, for example, Malukas at St. Louis, like he's really good there. So I think Dixon, Mid-Ohio, there's some stories like that where obviously we all try to be the best everywhere, but maybe some tracks fall you a bit easier into your skill set.
You got a lot going on in your personal life. We'll get to that in a second. I do want to ask you though, what would you make of this season for you? We got 4 races left. Hard to believe it's already almost over with, but what do you make of this season for you?
It's been exciting, a new team with Meyer Shank Racing. I feel like I found sort of a family and a home in the team. It's been really cool, really been enjoying it. The car's been super quick. I felt like I've showed great speed. Beginning of the season, very, very good. I think better than we all dared to expect. In the middle of the season, we kind of had a little hump in the road with mainly a lot of mechanical failures, unfortunately. Most of them outside our control as well. So, and then now in the end, I feel like we've kind of come back to our snappiness that we had in the beginning of the year. So yeah, I'm excited for this last stretch.
I was gonna say, what's the goal here the last 4 races of the season? Winning, obviously, but just go out on a high note, you think?
Yeah, I think that, and we're top 10 in the standings now, which normally I don't see that as a real target, but I think it's something we want to keep. We want to finish top 10 in the standings. I think that's a good goal. I haven't had a podium yet. I've had a couple of fourth place finishes. Lots of good qualifyings and pole positions and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, maybe wrap up the season with a win or a podium would be really cool.
Not that he's looking too far ahead past the season, but you got a wedding coming up here.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Good.
All the preparations here.
It's good. It was a bit hectic there for a while when we had like 6 weekends in a row, and Emil tried to involve me in all the planning, and I felt a little bit outside of. I needed to involve myself a bit more. But then we had a break, so now it's under control. You're
telling us we got to move over here. We don't want to get hit by any cars, so it's probably a sound idea when you think about it. And before every good wedding, you got to have a bachelor party. Was it a surprise bachelor party? Is that what happened?
It was, yeah. So I flew back to Sweden. Emil said I had to go there to get my suit ready. Right. And I was like, yeah, okay, pretty long trip for a suit, but I guess it's the most important suit of my life. So yeah, I didn't really think about it. Flew over, and 20 of my buddies in Sweden just surprised me out of nowhere.
That's
so it was
awesome.
Super cool, and it was a long day. It was tested my endurance for sure.
How are you with the wedding planning? Do you stay out of it, or are you supposed to somewhat get involved, or no?
I mean, I like to say I'm very
just say yes.
Involved in it.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. How did you guys meet, by the way? This is a good story. Instagram.
And then I was in Charlotte and she was in Sweden, and I said let's meet in the middle, which was New York.
Yeah.
So she had to travel a bit further than me, but it's an Atlantic in the way.
So it was really kind of a blind date.
It was.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But she was amazing, man. I was under her spell very quickly, and then it's just been a downhill from there.
Under her
uphill.
spell. I was going to say, no, it's all good. Down there for sure.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
And then the wedding, of course, immediately afterwards. I know a lot of drivers are going to be over there for that, so you got great support on this thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You.
Felix Rosenqvist, over the wall here at Portland.